Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm so glad that you could make it today. It's time for a breather. It's time to get back to what I initially was doing and playing relaxing games to platinum. But I ended up getting sidetracked at a cover art and about 3 minutes of gameplay. And I thought, this could be fun. Don't get me wrong, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. But for a platinum trophy, it was a bit rough. So now we can get back into our regularly scheduled programming and relax. We can finish up these platinum trophies that we could get in our sleep, basically, is what we got. Which I think after this one, there's 3 or 4 more that we can do. And I wanted to pick this one because I think this one involves snow. And given the fact that it is December from where I'm from, there's a lot of snow that we've been getting. So why not enjoy it? I'm nice and warm in my home with my lovely wife. And we could take this time to get some, it says meditative vibes in an action puzzle climbing game. And that's what we're gonna do. Fidget, I'm sorry that you gotta move. I hate it because I would love for you to chill with me while we stream and whatnot, but we're here now. Now we're in it. If this is your first time ever stopping into one of my streams, first off, thank you so much for taking time out of your day. Come check out the channel. It means the world to me as always. In chat, we got a pinned message talking about the schedule and a September and October double feature 2025 highlight reel link in the description. If you enjoy watching Best Of series, I enjoy making them. We're working on November's as we speak. So if you enjoy those, please be sure to give that a like, a share if you will. And also, if you haven't already, oh my goodness, please be sure to subscribe, as that is greatly appreciated on all accounts, all across the board. And for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Jack Zeiss, and again, thank you so much for stopping in for what I hope to be, as always, a fun-filled, and on days like today, Tuesdays and Thursdays, where we work towards platinum trophies on the channel, a nice, productive, relaxing day stream of Jusant, I think is how it's pronounced. And this game's already got me freaking yawning. We can't be having that. I'm gonna have to go get myself a little snacky snack before we get underway. Or go get me a drink, which I think that's what we're gonna go do. So, we're gonna switch over on, scenes here. And we'll be right back. I gotta go get me something. Hmm. All right. Let's see what we got going on today. Game uses autosave. Okay. Adjust the brightness until the image on the left. It's it. Oh, hell yeah. Applies changes the difference in volume between the loudest and quietest sounds. Do we have subtitles or no? Maybe they're already set. We're ready. Let's get it. Jusant, a French nautical term for a receding tide. Jusant. Jusant. Ooh, that's definitely a receding tide. Excuse me. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I like your glasses. You'll be dead by the morning. He's so cute. He's like, this is mine. Oh, shit. What was that? Oh. Chapter 1. Day mark. Oh my. Look at that jump. That's a 3-point jump shot right there. Nothing else. No other button activated for me. That's all right. Hold L2 or R2 to grip. It's held to search. Uh-huh. Oh my. Oh my goodness. We're actually doing it. Souls, thank you so much for stopping in. How are you doing today? We're done, man. We got her done. The icon displays the rope main carabiner. When full, it means the rope is wound in. When empty, the rope is attached to a wall. Hold full pizza to wind. Nice. Yeah, we got her done. Which I'm so happy that we did. We were able to bust out the last few towns, get a couple more pictures, and then we ended on a great note of doing a manual for 69 seconds. Automatically secure the climb and show you the right path to take. Okay. Oh. Why'd you stop? That was weird. I couldn't move for a hot second. Yeah, we're back to our easy platinums. This is back to what we're working on. We're just gonna enjoy the nice, beautiful relaxation of climbing. The 3 small icons represent secondary pitons. If they're full, they're available to use. They're empty. Okay, I'm sure. You okay? Okay. Hold to place it. To load up a jump. Oh. Do we go down? I don't think we go down. Oh, gotcha. So I was using... Gotcha. Yeah. chilling. Oh yeah, shake it off, bro. Shake it off. Yeah, yeah. You gotta shake it off. Just do what T Swift says. Shake it off, man. Hell yeah. Way to be, G. Okay, so we can't load a jump there. We probably can't climb this. No, because all that's broken. I mean, not all of it's broken. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Okay, up. Okay, so we have some ups. We've got some momentum on the jumps. I'm sure this is nothing. Okay. I don't know if there, I mean, I feel like if this is a climbing game, I'm sure there's fall damage. But, I don't know. Another sleep turning over stones at the old Delta. Harvest. 2 belay stations for parts. A good catch. That should be enough to reopen the route to the old Cape. Otherwise, it's all smooth sailing. A couple of old lanterns I think I can revive. Folks used to throw this stuff away. Oh, and I finally caught an old knitting machine for a Neo, who's been asking for one for cycles. Not in great shape, but we should be able to tinker with it. Still not sure how I'm going to haul it up to low tide, though. First contact. There was a next. Note to self, stop doing business with Rem. All he does is dismantle my discoveries and sell them for parts in the Heights. He claims to be a repairman, but he's nothing but a foam salesman. That's what. Yeah, you tell him. I'm hoping we don't fall. I don't want to hurt this. I don't want to hurt this dude. Oh, we're already on the board. The rope can be attached to most surfaces by holding down. Just let go. Oh, do we gotta do some running? Yep. Ooh, we gotta get a little bit. A little bit more. Okay. Way to go, Chief. Man, IRL. You know, is this a shortcut we just got? You know, I always see the people who put the screws in like the ice walls and climb with like the pickaxe and stuff, and that stuff looks cool. But do this IRL. I mean, I've jumped out of a helicopter. I mean, should I go down here? I mean, I just won't climb. I just won't activate my... Okay. So I can just go up. Not a helicopter. I've jumped out of a plane. So I mean that's gotta amount for something, but I don't think I could. I don't think I could. Parachute. I was attached to somebody on a parachute. I don't know. I don't know if I could. An ear to the past. Oh, okay. Just disappeared. Hey, you know what? I don't blame you for thinking that. I always assume the worst out of everything. That's me when it comes to pulling pranks on people. I don't pull pranks on people because I fear the worst would just happen. Kiki, how are things at the sawmill? Business has been slow at the restaurant. Almost no one came to the last music night. Even though people are climbing down from all over. I know we don't play the shells anymore, but still. I was thinking that adding scaffolding to the side of the upside-down cliff might help steer passerbys this way. I miss seeing a packed patio. Can you take care of it? I checked with low tide and everyone agrees. Hey Mo, listen. These things happen. I hope one day you'll ask me to do something besides taking boats apart to make ladders. Like if I'm free for a romantic dinner for two. Anyways, all good for the scaffolding since the village approves. I don't have much wood to choose from after that new path to the plain I had to build. But I still have a wreck or two left over. I'll get to it when the currents allow. I owe you one, thanks. You're the best. By the way, do you ever run into old Sonja? I think she's rummaging around in your area right now. If you see her around, do you mind telling her I need a new hob for my oven? Mine's taking on water. In the meantime, set sail for the restaurant. I'm not sure how romantic it will be, but we can always share a half-cooked meal. Oh. No, like, so, prime example, like at work, we have this blue dye that we use to check for our parts. We put this blue dye on a gauge to check the inside of a part that we make. And back then, when people would go on break, they would take their safety glasses off to go to the break room. And people would take that blue dye and put it on their like nose pieces for the safety glasses. So then when you put your safety glasses on, you get blue dye right here. And then in my brain, I'm like, there's no way I could do that because knowing my luck, I'd put too much blue dye and then they'd put their safety glasses on and it would get in their eyes, like their actual eyes, and then they'd go blind and then I'd feel terrible. All because I wanted to pull a prank. That's what I always think of. I always assume the worst. We just go down. Whoop. Nope. Okay, that doesn't lead to nothing. Oh. There we go. It's my little yellow pack on the back right here. That's where it comes from. And then I can wind it. I can wind the rope back up. That is death. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, we came... No, we did not come from there. Can we... Can't. Yeah. It wasn't until I started my shift to prepare for the crossing that I realized it's my last crossing to supply Fumarolia. After that, folks will have to make do with what they have. But I wouldn't give for things to go back to the way they were. Seeing smiles on people's faces, the little oons climbing the cliffs and diving into the waves, and us water fishers learning to fish again. All the things that old folks tell us about sleep after sleep. But enough of this yearning for old times. I've got a desert to cross and a caravan to prepare. It's not going to prepare itself, if only. Man, that's a good question. I don't think so. God damn, dude, you got the frickin' ups. Oh. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so when we're doing that, we can double jump. Aye, what be that? Oh, nice shot. Ooh. Okay, I think it wants us. Yeah, it wants us to. Wants us to go down. Let's just make sure there's nothing over here for us. Yeah, I don't think I have. Like a fast-paced action climbing game would be Solar Ash. That's like Shadow of the Colossus. I guess the closest thing I could say would be Shadow of the Colossus. Like climbing up onto enemies and climbing walls and stuff to get to places. Solar Ash, you skateboard, you roller skate onto the enemies and stuff, and it's really freaking cool. I like the pacing. I like that we don't need to... Okay, so you want me to. I know you would want me to. And we load up and double jump. We got it. Just like that. Okay, I don't think there's anything over there. There isn't going to be anything over there for us. Shake it off. We chilling. Right, this is the easy part. This is the easy climbing. We can do this. We can do this, no problem. You know what? What's my limit? I'm just curious. Oh. Yes, 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 yes. Whoa, whoop. We're okay. No, we're okay. We're all right. That's what I want. Is that that first person one where you're the girl? The parkour game, is that what that is? I have not played that game, but it looks beautiful. Okay, so there was no, I couldn't have made that. I couldn't have made that, so I had to go that way. Okay. That's a little creepy. Obviously, there's things to read and to see, so we gotta make sure we are thorough on our looking. I hope you're not enemies. I hope you don't attack me. I don't know what you do. First stone. Complete a cairn called V. I think I know that game. Yes. Yes, I remember seeing that. I know which game you're talking about. Okay, so we got some stone. We got a stone thingy we did. We really got to keep track of our stoop here. Am I supposed to go this way? Am I supposed to go this way? Lynn's gone to the heights to ask to extend the site. With the boss gone, the wind's gone out of our sails when it comes to digging. It's not such a bad thing. Lifting boxes, crates, and barrels is my area of expertise, but shifting their old stones, at the slightest pitch and roll, everyone's knees start quaking. Anyway, I was just getting used to the idea of working with archaeologists, making myself useful again. And already the work's dried up. I doubt it'll start up again. I don't see how we can move forward. How about you? How are things in low tide? Is Dee Dee still refusing to go to school? My love, I'm so happy to hear from you. We miss you so much, Dee says. I'm homeschooling her and I'm very much out of my depth. Do you remember the names of all the regions in the tower? I don't even remember learning that. I gave Dee a homework assignment about the old altar to keep her busy for a while. She's supposed to copy the design. I ended up going with her. It's been ages since I last ventured behind the village. I'd forgotten how dark it is. But you know Dee, she's gutsy, and she's enjoying diving into the past just like you. Speaking of which, have your archaeologists finally found out how tides work? They've been digging for a while now. Get it? Do you know when you'll be able to come back up here? Okay, so I think I was just supposed to find that. I think I was just supposed to find that, which is good. That makes me happy. We're gonna keep the ball rolling, hopefully. So pretty. What are you? You're so cute. You're like a little guinea pig gerbil. I'll follow you. Where you headed off to, little dude? Hey, Bianca, you must have cast off for who knows where. I went back to the postal relay. Still no water. Surprise, surprise. Solly and Faz are still sorting through everything by hand, and I've gotten roped into helping with deliveries. Me? On Pebbleback? You can imagine what a sight that is. Even I'm laughing at myself. Still, why not, eh? It's a fresh start, and I quite like seeing the world as the mail comes in. Well, it would be nicer if this damn pebble would just change course when I ask it to. I'm telling you, it's stubborn. Worse than old Yum. Honestly, though, what a nightmare. Anyway, I'm going to miss the tide at this rate. I left your mail by the door. Autosave. La 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 la. Hey Bianca, how are things down there? I hear your boss sailed off into the horizon. Good riddance. I never liked him anyway. Things here at the hut are pretty quiet. Not many people stop by these days. A seasonal job when there are no more seasons. I'm starting to get bored. You can tell because I've started scratching letters. Tell me something to distract me, won't you? Oh, Emmy, I'm so glad to hear from you. Yeah, I'm about as useful as a buoy on dry land, but no surprise there. You've been gone for a while, so maybe you don't know, but everything here is closed. Except for old Enio's shop. He's still raising his chocos. Bassa tried to convince him to leave with them. Remember Bassa, the little terror at the back of the classroom? They got caught in quite a gale. It was amazing. No one's dared try again since. Do you think they're going to keep you on if people stop coming by? You might be seeing more folks soon, though. I came across a classified ad. They're mounting an expedition to explore the crow's nest. I'd like that, but going off on an adventure with strangers? Ugh. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Heading for the clouds, huh? That sounds like quite something. I'll better stock the hold. I bet they'll come this way. You know what? You should join them. Come see me too. You don't have any excuses since you're out of a job. It would be nice. It would be a nice change from a few stray travelers that still come by. Hey, the other day, another climber got stuck at Weeping Rock Pass. I had to go fetch them. If only you could have seen them. Stupid enough to eat hay, as they say around here. Okay, it's settled. I'll be waiting for you. I didn't realize. Oh, there's a thingy. Boop. I stacked the thingy. Are you talking to me? What'd I send you? I don't remember what I sent you. Delicious. Oh. So relaxing. Oh, almost too relaxing. Jesus, criminy. I can't stop yawning. I thought having a granola bar and a pink drink would have helped, but I'm freaking. Oh, do we have to go up there to activate it? Because I want to see something else. Okay, so can I just like grab onto this? No. I want to see if I can go there. I'm afraid I'm gonna. Think there's fall? You think there's fall damage? There's gotta be fall damage. Oh yeah, let's do that. Oh. Yeah. 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 I'm the world's greatest detective. And there's nothing in here but a shit bucket. Just a shit bucket. Climb. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. Perfect. Logbook. 12 octaves after the Jusant. I'm finally leaving. I'm so happy I couldn't sleep a wink. At the Old Harbor Master's office, a note caught my eye. It sounded like poetry. Expedition to the clouds. Claire Obscure? Is that you? Seeking hope and water. Join us at 12 octaves. Becca and Arlo's farm. High field to journey together. After spending so long marinating and trying to find meaning in life, it'll do me good to see the world. As Emmy would say, hopefully we'll be stopping by her hut. Just the thought of seeing her again is enough to tell me I'm making the right decision. With any luck, there'll be other adventurers leaving from low tide. I don't want to make my way to the meeting point with the rest of the expedition all by myself. The only time I've ever left here was for the Harvest Festival when I was just a small fry. So an expedition like this is no small matter. They want to set sail for the clouds. Oh no, my parents, I forgot about them. What am I going to tell them? Hey folks, I'm off. I know, I'm sorry. Hey folks, I'm off on an adventure. See you around if, and only if, I make it back alive. Of course, Bianca dear, don't forget to bring snacks. I better not say anything. And I should bring snacks. What else? What do people normally take on these type of trips? One thing's for sure, what's a journey without a logbook? I've got it covered. I plan to make like the expeditions that set off for the salt plain in search of springs. I'm going to scatter my journal entries along the way for anyone who might come after us, starting with this message. Farewell, my lighthouse. You welcomed me with wonder and have kept me company as I've pondered too much. You've always been there for me. I'm leaving you to the weave beaks, who will watch over you from the sky, and to watch over this message. I'm leaving one of my creations. Adventure calls, Bianca. Beautiful Chief, thank you so much for stopping in. How are you doing today? Do, 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 do. I have no idea. To drop? Oh, we need to go there. We literally started all the way down there at the bottom, and we started at like the bottom of an ocean, like a tide, and we got to do a climb, which I believe we're climbing all the way to the top of this for some reason. So we're reading people's logs and whatnot. Okay, I've been there. And it's supposed to be an easy game to platinum, so we're just enjoying the flow. Shisha! See that shot? See that throw? I think... Okay, yeah. Need you to go... Yep. I think we gotta go this way. Okay, I think you want me to do a piston. Yep. Grab on. Yep. You don't want... No. We don't go down. We only go up. I hope we can double jump here. We can. Hey, yeah, what's up? Ralph, excuse me. Oh my goodness. From what it sounds like, from what I can tell already, the tide has dried up. So like we can see ships and stuff down there. So I guess there used to be water right there, and I think it's dried up. And from there, the town ran out of water, and we started making towns on the side of this cliff. And it just gets higher and higher and deeper. And I don't know why we're climbing, but we're climbing. I'm trying to keep my eye out for collectibles, which I didn't think were going to be logbooks, so I apologize. I asked Mo for help, but it's no use. The door won't budge. There's no way of knowing how its inner mechanisms work. Does it have anything to do with the lost ocean? Mo isn't much of a handyman either, but you'd think we would have been able to figure it out between the two of us. He had to weigh anchor. A date, he said? It's true, he did seem rather dressed up to tinker around. Rather perfumed, too. None of this answers my questions. I've explored you from deck to hold, and I'm no further along than when I started. I still don't know what you could have been used for, my lighthouse. Your paintings seem to allude to water falling from the sky, but that's pretty vague. Now what am I supposed to do? Do. And I think I have a little critter in my pocket. I think in my backpack. But I don't know. Oh, okay, so this, I get this. The sign, this says that the rain will fall on the Doritos that will bring the wave of life to the world. That's what that means. So we need to find rain. Well, we need to make rain or get water and pour it on Doritos. Got it. Makes sense. Is that the same over here? Yep, this, oh, the rain. Does the rain turn into Doritos? Water is sustenance, as is Doritos. It all makes sense. It's all making sense. Oh, look at the little boy. He's so chubby. He's like a frog. Oh my God, he's on our shoulder now. Oh, we going again? Oh, well. No turning back now. This dude is so fucking cute. Ooh, okay. So from what that looked like, we have 4 more spots. Potentially 5. Chapter 2, Migration. Got the first one done. And this little dude, he's on our shoulder now. Oh my gosh, oh my god. He's so cute. I love him. Maybe he'll help us out. Do you want me to fucking... You don't want me to go there, do you? Whee! Okay, so this is just a... Okay, I think that's just a fast travel point, air quote. All right, we're climbing on some flowers now. One chapter already complete. Feels good. Feels good. Oh. Woo! By using over your oh. So you're saying I need to go... Oh, okay. Generate an echo. Oh! Hell yeah, dude! That's what's up. Thank you, buddy. I want to try to move the camera closer. Just you wagging his little tail. Okay, so now we have a companion that we have to not keep an eye on, but we gotta know he can help us. Ba-ba-ba-bee-tee. Nailed it. I know. It's okay. I understand that my stamina is getting there, but we're okay. Okay, can I... Okay, I can go up. I don't think I need to. Let's see, make sure there's something. What is that? Hey! Activate a fresco. I just took a guess on that because I saw like a little bit of a blue. I saw some blue sparkles and I'm like, hey, you need an echo, bro? God, there's a lot of things that you want me to look at and find. I hope stuff isn't too, just out of frickin' place. Can you grab? There you go. I love that when he climbs, he gets in my little backpack. What the fuck is that? We'll get to that in a second. We got a little stone thing to do. Booyah. Don't know how many of those there are. All right, generate an echo. Hell yeah. This game is so freaking cute and relaxing. I'm in love. I'm so happy. I'm so happy we get a relaxing platinum. It's just... Make sure I'm not missing anything. Which I don't think I am. Your companion will be able to see the next objective as well as certain oh! You can see collectibles, can you? Well, I see a little something something right there for me. Well, I can't double jump. Can't. I guess I can say I gotta use that. Oh, we got another conch. All hail the magic conch. Whoops. Oh. You can pet the dude. I didn't even mean to do that. Oh my fucking god. This guy's so cute. So we just take time to pet our little frog boy. Yay. I meant to do that. Goodness me. Can I grab onto this chain? How? Maybe I have to go up and then I can like hoist my way down for like later stuff. That's what we might have to do. See where this takes us. Oh, okay. All right. Yep. I see where that takes us. I won't forget about you. I'll get back to you in a second. Let me check. Oop. Whoops. Multiple areas I can go to. I want to go up here first, though. I think here's where our... Here's where our stuff is going. I can't grab onto that, he said. Oh, that's close. Get some momentum. Oh. All right, we got it right here. Hell to the yeah. That's what's up. Whew. It's a little scary, even though I know we're safe on this.
Wow. Listen. I have proof of no such thing. no. It's a dancer. Would be. Would be. Would be.
Or no, I want to go this way. I want to go this way. Excuse me. Okay, so we're not at the... Booyah. Oh, that's cool. Whoops. Man, I keep hitting that button. That is not going to be helpful. Dearest Meta, you'll probably laugh at what I'm about to say, but I wish I were a Choco. Nothing to do but be round, fluffy, and cute. A whole sleep long. No job, and no existential crisis about the future. It'd be more relaxing than going door to door. But someone has to bring the old folks water, and I never would have believed it, but I've grown fond of them. Remember old Coco? She made me listen to and dust off her shell collection. She's as deaf as a post. So someone should listen to them once in a while. What the hell was that? Scare more than 10 Chocos back to their burrow. Okay. I was just reading and I got a silver trophy. Hell yeah. One of the shells almost crumbled to dust. They miss the ocean just like we do. Are things any better with your family? Are they still upset? No need to tell me if that's too difficult to talk about. I may not be there to support you, but I'm sending waves your way. Aha, that Coco still. I admire you. I definitely wouldn't have the patience. Things with my parents are still choppy. They let the ocean disappear, but they don't want to understand what happened. We're not responsible, they always say. They've left for the cauldron's oasis. They'd request the furnaces so they could join some friends of theirs, but spots there are hard to come by. At least things have calmed down for me since they left. I feel as light as can be. Maybe I should go on a trip too. Meow meow. Hey, keep these frickin' trophies a coming. I'm for it. Okay, so this is where this one leads to. I'm all for it, and I want it. This octave, we are celebrating the safe return of Expedition 34 to the port. The expedition was led by Corey, who once again braved a horizontal world. We are proud to welcome these children of low tide who are returning with a priceless treasure back among us. The members of Expedition 34, descendants of the celebrated Hur, Iga, and Imi, who were the first to venture out into the Great Plain in search of the lost ocean. Walked further than ever before and were finally able to find a new spring after numerous failed expeditions, a fresh start for many villages. Who've been waiting their turn since the furnaces and Fumarolia oasis hit their population limits. A welcome reception will be held next sleep. The collective of former expeditionaries has made it its best seaweed pie. Bring your own beverages. BYOB! I love you. Braille Gazette, issue 43, 9 octaves and 1/3 after the Jusant. Editorial. In this issue, we'll be taking a look at the creatures that gave this near... I don't know why I don't know that word. Cyclical? Or is that an E or a C? I think that's a C. Publication, its name. Brelas. While they've come up before in our issue on endangered tunnel wildlife and in our special edition Inhabitants of Great Reservoir, we've never dedicated an entire section to them. It's high time we rectified that. Brelas are known for their slow and majestic flight. However, they begin their lives clinging to rocks. In this first stage of their life cycle, they resemble flowers known as shrinklets. From within the shrinklets come sparks, small glowing creatures that fly through the darkness of the caves and tunnels in groups. How many octaves does it take for a spark to grow into a Brella? How long do Brellas live? Has anyone ever seen one die? Much has been forgotten about Brellas, despite them being witnesses to the tower's ancient past. At the time of writing, they've almost completely disappeared. We only know about sparks from children's stories. They're said to kidnap naughty children, and shrinklet sightings are exceptionally rare, only occurring in the remotest tunnels. In the following pages, we've attempted to piece together some facts about them. Did you know? Based on the information we've gathered from the teams of water surveyors, who sometimes encounter these creatures on their maintenance rounds, and who we are very grateful to, being near sparks makes you feel weightless, so be sure to behave yourself, kids. Let's hope that the drop in activity in recent cycles will give shrinklets, sparks, and Brellas the peace, quiet, and space they need to thrive. Oh, I'm just trying to make sure that we don't miss anything. Oh my. Okay. That was some Five Nights at Freddy's shit right there. Where did we come? Oh, from here. Came from here. There's nothing there. Okay. Oh. It's hard for me to know what they're marking. What is this guy showing me? Oh, okay. That's nice to know. Logbook, 12 octaves and 1 prime after the Jusant. Usually just getting to low tide from my old lighthouse is an expedition for me. It's hard to believe at this time. The adventure was just getting started. At the meeting point, I found myself waiting with Met, a young woman from these parts. Well, younger than me anyway. Her parents have already left, but like other people our age, she wanted to stay. That made ripples with the older generation. Leaving the family nest is no easy thing. I don't know Met well, but we already have something in common. The widening gap between us and our parents. She seemed relieved to see me. For once, I was lost for words, smiling awkwardly and still red from the exertion of getting there. With my pack all undone and my hair sticking up every which way, probably. Nice one, Bianca. Not socially awkward at all. But I was just as relieved as she was to know I wouldn't be setting sail alone. To my surprise, Old Soul joined us too. I don't think we'd exchanged a single word before now. Will an old schooner like him be able to keep up? Ever since I was little, Soul's always been the old hermit who lives up on high. He used to scare me. He would come down to the port sometimes like a spider sliding down a silk thread. The other kids and I would have fun running away, screaming at the sight of him. Even now, my knees start quaking as I saw him lumbering towards me. We set off as a group of 3. Since no one else came to join our crew, I soon realized I'd be worried for nothing. Soul leads the way, an odd figure with nimble feet who climbs the cliffs with amazing ease. Met follows behind, brimming with energy. Suddenly, I feel like the old one. Whee! Up we go. Shut up. What? I don't know why this has my curiosity. Like, is this what you're... Is this what you're trying to show me, dude? Okay. Okay, so that's what you're showing me, but I've already used this. Okay. I know for a fact I'm gonna be missing something. I'm gonna miss some kind of whoops, collectible, but we'll see. I'm trying to be thorough. I mean, I think we're already 5 trophies deep. 1 being a silver, which is just the bee's fucking knees, I tell you. Yeah, you like that? I just got to skip that whole piece right there. Was that a fucking... Yeah? Oh, I was gonna say. Surely you can get through there. Oh my gosh, there's so many places. Ugh. Okay, so that's okay. That's where I'm supposed to go. You need to stop. You need to stop getting stuck on invisible walls, man. We can't be having that. Okay. So this is where I'm supposed to go, thankfully. We can keep moving. We can keep the ball moving. Hell yeah. Saves us some climbing. Nope. Beep. Honey, you are so freaking strong. It's insane. Oh, we're getting some icons, All hail the magic conch. The little one puts his ear up against your other ear. That's adorable. Oh man. Pardon me, but I notice I've stopped receiving my newspaper. Is there anything I should do? Could this be an oversight on your part? While I'm at it, I should mention that I really enjoyed your article on the Choco Show. Soul. Greetings. As you know, there isn't enough water left for the postal relays to function, and too few pebbles available to deliver the paper in good conditions. Because of this, the Voice of the Ravens team has decided to cease publication. Although our desire to inform our readers is stronger than ever, we haven't yet decided what form our daily paper will take in light of this new situation. Thanks for your feedback on the show. I've always enjoyed covering that event. Let's hope we get an opportunity to discuss it again one day when there's no water. Everything seems so fragile, doesn't it? Get out of here. Double tap R1 to climb the rope more quickly. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Ah. Ah! There's no need to be scared, little one. We got it. We can grab onto that, but we gotta keep moving. Pretty, I've never seen so many people coming down from the heights, and some are stopping in low tide. Maybe my situation's not so hopeless after all. The ocean provides for a patient heart, as my mother used to say. Maybe I'll finally manage to meet someone. It's been slim pickings here. Apart from old Yom, maybe. He makes my heart flip with his dumplings. Calloused hands and that plaid shirt he always wears. Yom, the baker? I hope you're joking. I can never tell when you're pulling my leg. Anyway, I'm leaving the tower too. Sorry, Bassa. I don't know how else to tell you. I wish we could clip our carabiners together like we used to before running around on the old pier. I wish I could convince you to come with me, but that's how it is. I'm crewing up with the neighboring village. They found me a spot on one of their pebbles. We'll see each other again somewhere down on the plain, won't we? Don't be angry with me. I'll miss your letters. Hell yeah. Meep, meep. Oh my goodness. He's like, it's fucking hot out here. I'm chilling. Oh yeah, we got the shades. Chapter 3, Solstice. We got the shades on. Absolutely. We got the fucking hater blockers. Logbook 12 octaves and 1/3 after the Jusant. This is an adventure, all right. I mean, fine, we've only just gotten started. We still haven't strayed off the beaten path, but for me, this is huge. I can't wipe the smile off my face. I think I needed this, to feel the rocks under my hands, to experience something out of the ordinary, to move. I'm getting to know my companions better, though our chit-chat mainly revolves around which route to take to join the expedition. Met and Sol are already getting along like a house on fire. They can probably hear us laughing all the way down on the salt plain. By embarking on this journey, Sol wants to try to return to the world of yesterday, and Met wants to save the world of tomorrow. As for me, if I can just make it to the meeting point alive, I'll be happy. I never dared leave home before now. Well, leave for real without my parents, but I dreamed about it, having incredible adventures, finding a new port to call home, anywhere but low tide. I never really felt like I belonged there. Maybe I didn't try hard enough, spend too much time dreaming of far off places, but what is there for me back in low tide? Apart from empty houses and questions without answers, it was high time to give something else a try. For me and Matt, climbing's usually something we do when we have no other choice. To say we hesitate each time we have to launch ourselves into the open air with only our rope securing us is an understatement, but we encourage and belay each other. For Sol, it's a different story. He sets the route with incredible ease. He tells us about how he used to climb as a kid to gather seaweed with his parents. That was before the Jusant, another era. Since then, he's seen the drought slowly transform the tower into a desert. Sol reminds me of the sailors from the stories you sometimes hear, the ones who can't get used to the inertia of the tower after spending their entire lives on the waves. Sol himself is definitely ungainly when it comes to walking, which terrified us as kids, but when he climbs, he's as nimble as the Sar I tried to carve. See that? Oh yeah. Oh, I know that. Oh, don't you worry. I know. I understand what's going on. Okay, I'm not going that way just yet. Not yet, because I gotta see what the hell this is. Of course. Yep. You gotta check them. You gotta check every nook and cranny. Oh, those birds are so cute. Oh my. This is a little bit of a climb. Stamina drops more quickly when the sun's out. I was just gonna think that. Okay, you think shit gets a little too hot out here? About to fry? But we got the sunglasses on. We should be fine. Roots wilt in the sun and disappear after a certain amount of time. Oh, fuck. Okay, but they're in the shade. Okay, okay. All good, all good. All good in the hood. You did great. I gotta get over there. No. Here. Just in case, I don't know if there's one for those guys too. Hey, that's what I was looking for. Is moving really the solution? It makes no sense to be leaving the tower. Like the drought's going to fix itself while we're gone. Leaving our parents' fields empty to crowd round a watering hole right in the middle of the Great Plain. What then? When your oasis dries up, where will we go then? I don't think this is how we're going to solve the problem. There are other options if you ask me. What do they say about ballasts? They're carved into the walls wherever we look. Gabe's even seen some in the old paintings. There's talk of them here, that's for sure. Plenty of folk even say the ballasts are the one who stole our water. We should make sure of that, shouldn't we? We should go up to them clouds to find out. It might be a solution up in those parts. Might not be, but there sure ain't none down on your plane. That's all I'm saying. Come on, Arlo, you can't be serious. Cloud giants? Really? Those are nothing but a bunch of tall tales. Common sense tells us to go with the flow, and the flow is going downward. We've been assigned a spring. Yes, it's in the middle of the plain, but it's our last hope, our future. It would be nice if you there folks could see that. Whoa, shots fired. What you mean, you people? Logbook, 12 octaves in 2 seconds after the Jusant. We did it. I'm completely wrung out, but we made it in time to join the expedition. There weren't many of us there, barely a handful. Look how peaky the poor thing is. She's shaking like a sewing machine. If I felt so far from home, but the tone was more encouraging than mocking. My efforts had been acknowledged and appreciated. I was too out of breath to apply, but a new emotion rose up inside me. I was proud to have made it this far. Still doubled over from the exertion, I looked around at the others. Everyone there had left everything behind to be there. They had a fire in their eyes, a desire to change things, and I was a part of it. That's all it took to fill me with fresh energy. Arlo and Becca welcomed us to their sun-scorched farm with open arms. They were emotional, and the mood was solemn. Oh my goodness. Ooh. They're the last farmers left in these parts, and they're the ones who put together this expedition. They spent their entire lives trying and failing to fight the drought. Nothing grows on the cliffs anymore, in their own funny-sounding words. Not one measly plant grows in these here fields no more. I hope I'm not reproducing the Highland dialect too badly. Then Becca told us about their wild scheme, setting off for the clouds to find water in the sky. At her words, a murmur rose up from the group. There was talk of how feasible the plan was, how best to go about it, which routes to take, and which sections to avoid. Arlo and Becca want to find ballists, as they're called lower down, enormous creatures made of water that are said to live in the clouds. Ballasts only exist in sleep stories for children. Well, that's what I always thought before embarking on this adventure. They're Arlo and Becca's last hope. I'm starting to believe in them too. We may have a chance to save the tower. It's up to us to seize it. Aye, it'd be up to us to seize it. All right, I want to get over there. Uh-oh. Aye, we're all right. Where you going, honey? Oh, honey, we're not gonna get anywhere if you're moving like that. Okay, well, we got those to grow. Okay. So now we should... Will you stop that, honey? What are you doing? Grab onto the mushroom. Take a breath, take a breath, take a breath. We can either go up that way or whatever we got over here. Is it the same for these plants? Okay, this one grows. This one doesn't? Oh, there you go. Here. Hold to wind in the rope to regain all of your stamina. Hell yeah. Ooh yeah. I like it that. Two things right there? Okay, that can take us back up. Closed permanently, or until the sun decides to start moving again. Whew. Nothing in here? Okay. Nothing to be seen here. That's pretty crazy. Checkpoint. So pretty. Oops. Where? All hail the magic conch. Booyah. Get out of here. Oh my god. I love that she gets excited too. Go, dude. Go, little dudes. Hell yeah. I know that's what you want me to do, but I'm like, oh, I betcha I could make it. I don't want to lose my progress. Did I just hear someone cough? Logbook, 12 octaves and 1/5 after the Jusant. There are so many people climbing down from the heights. I feel like a fish swimming upstream, like in the stories, before the Jusant. We rose and fell with the tides. I remember hearing the old schooners describe enormous waves, one that drove people upward with each high tide. They'd never seen the ocean themselves. They were just repeating what they'd heard from their elders when they themselves were young. But there must have been a grain of truth in those stories, right? The ocean nourished the cliffs, and in return, the cliffs nourished the entire tower. Anyway, the inhabitants of low tide set enough store in them to set off in search of the ocean. I wavered too. Should we try to hook the lost water? In a way, yes, but not by going with the flow. I have the answer now. Thanks to Arlo and Becca, we need to go back to the source. We shared our shady spot with a man named Zoe. He was on his way down to the plain and tried to convince us to go with him. Why stay? He didn't understand why we wouldn't go. You won't get nothing out of these fields no more. The earth ain't worth a blessed thing. He grabbed a fistful of dust and held it up as proof. Zoe continued on his way while we prolonged our break, dreading having to go back into the blazing sun. I refused to believe him. Ever since we set off, I feel like I'm rediscovering the tower, like I've never truly looked at it or listened to it before. My perspective's changing the higher up we go. I'm sure we're on the right track. Bianca. I saw it. Yep. Hello? Ooh, okay. I don't know if I was supposed to go up here, but... Oh, yeah, that's where we started. That's where we started. So we just went down and around and got some collectibles. We... can't get there. I see you. See you. Oh. What? What? To the person who left a camel bun in my canteen, I ate it. Sorry, not sorry. There's no one around anymore anyway. Yes. Well, I mean, you're not wrong. Man, so I could either go up there. Sada, what's new? Any work for us? Orders are drying up, and business at the rope works is far too slow for my liking. I'm starting to get bored. I've brushed up on all my knots, and I've done the accounting I've been putting off for cycles. And Ulf dusted all the machines. But now we're stuck twiddling our thumbs. We're not very good at doing nothing. Glad to know there's still someone left on the tower. Sada went with the flow, just like everyone else. I don't really see what they're expecting to find in the desert. It's not like the sun's going to budge any more there than it does here. No need for new ropes, but you're welcome to come by whenever you like. You'll soon get used to doing nothing. You'll see. It suits us anyway. We have more time for each other. Cass. No, scratch that. I can't go up there. Oh my god, he has a little butthole. They incorporated a little butthole in him. I cannot believe that. So are we going up and around? I want to get to this. I mean, this is gonna bug. This is gonna bug the piss out of me. But I'm hoping we just have to go up and around with what this is showing us. But we're actually gonna stop right here. Oh, we get to see. Oh no. Oh no. I'm missing two. Oh, fuck. This is already bad. Oh, fuck. This is bad. I shouldn't have done this. Let's go until we see an autosave. I shouldn't have looked. All hope is gone. Life is truly nothing. Sure, this breeze feels nice. Oh shit. Thought I had to swing across right there. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so we're still in the vicinity of it. Oh, I think we got it. All right, this is gonna be, I think this is gonna be our autosave right here. Oh well. All right, we got an autosave. I am a tired boy. All in all, starting off not too bad. I'm already upset with myself that I paused the game and was able to see the gallery and stuff, meaning that we've already missed stuff, and that makes me sad. But we're going to persevere. Just means we're going to be better. We're going to get better. There's only 22 trophies, and we're already 7 deep. I love it. Oh, I love it. We only need 14 more trophies. And we just, well, I think we're about a quarter, maybe halfway done with chapter 3. That's awesome. That's freaking sweet. That's all the time that we got, though. I'm gonna, this game is so relaxing. That has made me tired. Yeah. I don't know why I'm tired. I didn't really do much at work today. We just chilled and whatnot. But animal at the front door. But anyway, that's all the time that we got. There's no stream on Friday unless we pull ourselves a wild card, meaning that the wife is out for the day and we get to have a boys' night. And we can do an extra stream. So in order for you to know that, you're going to have to subscribe and you're going to have to ring that bell so that way you can be notified when we stream on the weekends for wild card days. They're freaking awesome. They're so much fun. Almost as fun as what we do here on the weekdays, which is Monday and Wednesday. We just play a game that we enjoy playing or a new game that that seems to pique our interest and we give it a shot. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, we work towards platinum trophies on this channel, which Jusant here is our 83rd platinum trophy that we are working towards, if you can believe it. And once we get Jusant, we're going to be 17 trophies away from a 24-hour stream to celebrate. It's going to be fun. It's going to be tons of fun. But like I said, no stream on Friday or the weekends. That is time spent with the wife. That is time spent for myself to get some me time in and relax and whatnot. So I need you to go have a great Friday. If I don't see you. And then I also need you to go have a great weekend. Again, if I don't see you. And then make sure you stop back in here on Monday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as we got another game to jump into. December 1st, Platinum Trophy from Ghost of Yotai. December 2nd, Platinum Trophy on Bomb Rush Steampunk, which was freaking awesome. So we got a double feature Platinum. And that means we get to start 2 new games, which we've got Jusant here. And then I don't know what we're starting on Monday. Or maybe I do. I don't know. You're going to have to stop in and find out, all right? Pitiful Chief and Soul, thank you guys and gals so much for stopping into the chat. Love talking to each and every one of you, as always. And thank you, everybody from the future, or if you did stop in but didn't say hi in chat. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come check out the stream. It means the world to me, as always. Like I said, unless the wife is gone, oh my goodness, for the day. No stream on Friday or the weekend. So just in case, if you need to know, be sure to subscribe and ring that bell so you're notified when we go live. And again, just go have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Stay warm. Stay happy, healthy, kind to everyone around you. Please and thank you. And again, Monday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to start up another game, another new game. Not a brand new game, but a new game that this channel hasn't seen. So, yeah. Stop on in on Monday after you've had a great Friday and great weekend. I'd love to see you and hear from you. See how your weekend went, what you got going on this week. And that's pretty much all I got for you. I'm going to go get some sleep now because that just sounds great. All right. Have a fantastic day and have a fantastic week.